I'm Graham Howe, a former graduate from the photography program at UCLA, and I'm here in Pasadena to do a collaborative project with a former colleague of mine, Pat O'Neill. Pat O'Neill is a multimedia artist. He works in cinema, printmaking, sculpture, photography, and a variety of active media. Our project is to focus specifically on his photography. Pat O'Neill was a colleague in the graduate school but had graduated several years before me, and it was only just recently that I had the opportunity to meet Pat and look at the work that he'd produced in the program in the 1960s.
Well, I had never taken a picture in my life, and when I was in graduate school at UCLA in the art department, I took a class with Donald Chipperfield, and he opened a lot of doors for me. What one might do with the idea of photography, and what would happen if you were just left alone to figure out something that you thought was worth recording. And gradually I got into it and started carrying a camera and taking pictures. I started finding situations that were a little bit unexplainable. It was always just a matter of collecting images that seemed to be an unusual event.
In Pat's photographs, what we see is a kind of urban America. The urban detritus that many people would just miss, not look at, not gaze at, but in fact there are visual treasures in the way Pat looks at this urban landscape.
Most of the pictures were taken very casual, just to capture conjunctions of things that were visible from the public space. Like here's one from Hollywood Boulevard. It has some text in it. It says 3-minute heels.
One of the great things about Pat's work is his ironic sense of humor. The way he'll look at a signage and find that it doesn't make sense at all except in the context of the person who put it up. They show the ordinary, the traffic, the storefronts, the curbside garbage, but they have an irony, a wit, and a wisdom in them that is most uncommon. What we hope to achieve with this work is a cohesive exhibition about Pat's vision, particularly of Los Angeles, but widely of urban America from the 1960s.